Well, back at it again today. Crystal fever has struck me. I'm going to go back into these hills and see if I can find some more crystals. Probably not as big as the one I found yesterday, or the two actually I found yesterday, but who knows? Anything's possible. I didn't think I was going to get those crystals. But anyway, check out the area I'm at. I've actually rode this road back in because I hiked yesterday. I hiked in from the road out this way, but crystals were up on these hills. I'm sure there's probably crystals all around in these areas because I didn't know they were here, and a lot of people I'm sure don't know they're here. But I'm going to see if I can't find some more and I'll show you. Anyway, to get my backpack and my rock hammers, and off I go. I just found this on the ground. It's getting pretty glassy. Pretty. Anyway, more to be had. Continue on up this way. Yes, I don't think we're getting skunked today for the big ones. Maybe it's not as big as the other ones, but check out this right here. How pretty is that? It's even got the sunlight, has like a little rainbow on it. Anyway, let's pick it up and see what we got. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that is nice. Like I say, it's not fully formed on the thing, but we're not far away from drive from where I live to be able to have your crystal fix. I'll take that. Continue on and see what else we get. I'm happy. Here is a smaller one. Oh, and I see a bigger one in a second. I'll have to show you. Yeah. Right there. Not too bad. But yet, there's something even better. Oh, and another one. I'm in an area that has quite a few of them. Let's see if you can spot the crystal. Let's play Where's Waldo with crystals. Do you see it? Could it be right there? Let's check it out. That's nice. Tried to have a top on it. Anyway, I'll take that one. Plus, not very far away, there is another one. Can you spot it? The smaller one, yet it is there. Get closer. Right here. Yeah, I'm not getting skunked today, that's for sure. That one's pretty too. And look, there's even a side thing. That's not bad either, I'll take that. And luckily, oh look, there's another one. This whole thing's filled with them in this area. Right here. Look at that one. It's at the wrong end. I don't know, but they're not. Oh, wow. Yeah. I think I've hit the mother lode. Check out this one. Right over here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one's fantastic too. And luckily, I bring my little scraper tool. So I can scrape all through here because maybe, I know the ones that are showing, but maybe there's something underneath the ground. But wow. Yep, I'm doing good. I cannot complain today. Like I say, I found the area where all these are, so it seems a little easier now that I'm right here to be able to find them. Alright, I'll get back at you. You know, it's kind of funny, because even with that scraper tool, you think you could with all the ones found around there, you'd find them with the scraper tool. You get the ones that are just a little bit underneath the ground. But apparently, they're only the ones up on top. Anyway, we're going to continue in this little area. But yeah, scraper tool hasn't proved its worth at all. And the quest goes on. You see another one right here. Right there. I do too. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Looks like it's had a side one too. That's a nice one. Another one to add to the thing. This day is going to be even better than yesterday's. Continue on. There's a few here. Although I'm becoming quite picky with my selections. There's one there. There's another right there. Oh, it has a little bit of a glassy tip to it. There's one over here too, next to the ouchers. Yes, I'm becoming a crystal snob. I want to have the best ones. Alright, continue on. Alright, I see another one. I've hunted it down. Not so elusive crystals today. I'll let you be the first to see it. Right next to the pokey ouches. Not bad. Not the best, but I'll take it. Alright, we continue on. This is interesting. Check out this thing. Right there. You see it? Let's take a look at it and see what we've got here. This one looked like it was trying to form and then it got stopped and blocked into like a little bunch. But then it decided to have little ones off to the side. We'll take that one. That one's not bad. There's another. Again, not up quite to the standards that we've set now, but yet it's still a quartz piece. We shall take it home. And those are those little ball-like types of stuff. And somebody asked, could you smash one open? Well, guess what? I don't have to, because it's actually, this thing's in half. It's pretty solid. There's not much to them, besides the roundness. Another. Again, not meeting the expectations of the other ones, but still worthwhile. That one don't. Yeah, that one has some crystals in it. But I've moved on. Moved on from those. Oh, there's some. Yeah, see. Just doesn't cut it. Let's continue on. Since I have my rock hammer, I wanted to split one of these rocks. Let's see inside. It's just solid quartz. Right there. Now back to the seam, but I bring my rock hammer and my pick to give it a go and see, since I didn't have them last time. But yeah, that's all I found out. I can't be a crystal snob. I've got to pick up even the little ones. Come here, come home with me. Little quartz crystal. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I haven't had too much luck. Let's see if I have the camera on. If I will have better luck with scraping in the dirt and trying to find those crystals that don't want to show themselves, that are just underneath a layer of dirt. Because you would think a lot of these areas that are eroding out would be like a pocket. And so therefore, there'd be more than just one crystal sitting there. But yeah, no. Not for me. Let's dig here for a bit. Tons of solid rock, solid quartz. You can see it's starting to give a little bit of crystals on the end of that. But yet, being a farmer and tilling the ground does not seem to want to make the crystals want to show their little smiley faces. As you would think that if you were in an area, you would find one. But not so. Alright, enough whack-a-mole. Alright, we've reached a new type of rock. Check out. If I get out of the shadows. Go out of the shadows. Check out that. I don't know if you can see it. Got the little banding. And you got these rocks right here. They're just not really, I don't know, quartz. I don't know, maybe they are. But they're just seem opaque and just uniform. Almost like, what is it, the moonstone type? I don't know. I don't know too much about that part of it. Here's another one. See the banding in it? That's from, I'm sure, from kind of a watery, like, deposit or something. Again, I'm just guessing. Man, there's quite a bit in here. Oh, we're getting over to the area that was yesterday. No wonder why it's getting kind of strange here. There's kind of in this area, there's all kinds of interesting stones. There's another one of those. See what I mean? Cool. Alright, let's see what we can find here. I'm actually going to do a little bit of raking. Alright, I'll put aside my crystal snob attitude and pick up this one. Not bad. I'll take it. Say, this area is worth taping. It's got some different types of rock. Not the crystals I prefer, but check out that. The crystals, I mean, they're quartz crystals, but they're got a stain on them. You can see before they got stained in that one right there. There's micro crystals in this area. Maybe I will play farmer and see what it pulls up. Get more of those. We'll keep those. Like I say, most of the stuff is not very far into the ground, so if you're using the little pick or the rake thing, you're bottoming out before you get to anything. It's almost like they decide when they want to show. Yeah, here's another micro crystal that has the yellow tint to it. And right next to it is a half decent quartz. Yeah, we're going to head down this way. Seems like it's floating this way. Here's something right here. Take a look at that. Seems in this red rock, or yellowy rock, they don't seem to form all that great, but kind of interesting, kind of haphazard. I'm not taking that home. It's too big. but it's worth a mention. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You can see right here where the seam was. Anyway, I think somebody popped it out of there. See another piece of it right here. And it's all over this other rock over here. Should I get this thing out of my way? Check out that. A lot of crystals on it. Anyway, let's go. Another mention that where the crystals were coming from, that thing right here. Check out that. That type of geology where the little cracks got filled. And you can see down here, they were actually getting fairly big crystals in relation. Maybe we'll see if there's any crystals around here. Anyway. Yeah, there's like a seam right here. Comes down this way, and I'm sure it goes down that. Another one worthwhile mention is this one right here. I will take that one though. That one's just kind of interesting. All the teeny crystals. Like I say, it's all split through this whole seam. Alright, we're going to go up that way right there. So I just dug in here, and there's quite a few. I'm going to check all these in there. Wow, that's a bigger one. It helps if I get into the camera. Right there. Some more here. I just went back in this little seam. Let's dig in while you're watching. You gotta find that right where the side panel hits the other side panel. But as anything, when you're doing it live on camera, nothing ever shows. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I'm taking that with me though. I have a feeling my backpack is going to get a little bit heavier. I already got a little bit of blood. But right here, this one here, that will be coming home with us. That is beautiful. And I see down there, there's a few more pieces possibly going home. There's that one. Put that up there. Ooh, that one's kind of interesting. My backpack is going to get super heavy in a short amount of time. Alright. I'm going to take my pick and go in here. These deserve a video, but they are not going home. They shall stay up here. There's that one. And then there's this one. It's barely seen its light of day since they were formed. Yeah. Alright. Somewhere here, I have a buddy. I just walked on this. But he, or she, is pretty quiet. So, that is good. We like to be quiet and have our peace and quiet and search wherever he's searching for. I don't know if he's crystal hunting or if he's hunting, scouting. Anyway, there's one of notable stature that I will take with me. Not as good as some of them, but there's a bunch in here. A bunch of like a seam again. I'm gonna start being the farmer, get the whole pit going. Another of notable filming right here. It's got quite a few smaller crystals, but still on the rock. Another one to show, but I think I'm going to leave this one here. My backpack is getting heavy. It's pretty cool. It will be forever known in the film. There's one. Can you see it? Right there. It's a pretty nice one. That will go with the best of them. Yeah, the small one. Anyway, yes, that will go with the best of them. It's been a while. Been walking around, but check out this one right here. That one is an awesome one. That goes in the Hall of Fame with the other ones. Yeah, that is a nice one. You can have a little bit of limelight. Nice. All right. A worthwhile mention right here. A decent one right there. Oh, there's a few more up here. There's actually some glassy one right there. You see it? Check out that one. Right there. That actually has a, looks like it has an inclusion or something in it. Right there. See the, whatever's inside there? I don't think it's a gemstone, but I think it's definitely iron or something. Anyway, there's another one right here. They're not the best. Well, that one has some tips on it. They're not too bad. Alright. Here's one that's not too bad. Look at that one. Oh, get in the camera. Kind of glassy at the top. Pretty. These are kind of my favorite when they get really glass-like. Even though it's just a sliver. How pretty is that? That is beautiful. The baby crystal wanted to have its time in the camera. Right here. Here's another. That's not too bad. Very glassy. Continue on. We've reached the land of the little circular orbs again. There's quite a few of them. But again, if you were to take one of them and break them apart, there is nothing inside of them. Most of them are actually broke off on one side. And there's tons of little orbs in this area right here. For some reason, this is the land of the orbs. Alright, prepare yourself. I don't know if you'll be able to handle this. Check out that one. That one is a quite meaty one. Right And it deserves its light. It's showtime. Just go ahead, parade yourself. We're going to take a look a little bit more in this area and see if we find some more. Another one right there. Not fully formed, but there's a lot of other chunkier crystals in here. Right, go on. Another. Seeing the sunlight. It's pretty. But I'm not the only one that knows about this place. Because they're the side-by-side, or whatever, not the side-by-side, the ATV or whatever. This guy was doing this. So he was doing the same thing I'm doing. Although he left a few crystals that he walked past to even pick up. So apparently he's not. He's probably just after gold. Yeah, I don't think he who was doing all of this was looking for crystals. I think he's looking for something else. But, because I know he wasn't, because otherwise he would have picked up this little thing, which is about 2 steps away from where he was digging. Anyway, yeah, he's on to something else. Maybe me out here might find exactly what he was looking for. There's another one. Yeah, he's not looking for crystals. He's doing something else. But you know what? Good for him. Yeah, if that guy was looking for crystals, he sure missed a lot. But me, not so much. I may not find gold, but these are just like gold to me. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Yep. Little baby one. Right there. Well, at least I found out that I can go, I was over on the other hill over there. I can go to another hill, and then I can begin again, crisscrossing the whole hill to find these. He was definitely not looking for crystals. Because how in the world can you pass all these crystals that are laying all over where he was? There's so many. Where's that one I saw just a second ago? There's a bigger one. Oh, there it is right there. Check out that one. Right there. Yeah. I'm a crystal hunter. And if I find gold, then I find gold. But first of all, I'm looking for gems. There's one right there too. Definitely not looking for crystals. He was right there. He dug a hole or a little thing right there. Right. I don't think I've seen these many crystals. And I've gone up to many places that have crystals, and they've been overrun by people. But yet, when you can walk around and you can find crystals on the ground, how much more of a nice day is that? And now that, there's 2 of them. There's one there. You see it? Right here. And then there's this little baby brother. Right here. After wandering around, I set my pick down. And I lost it up here. But luckily, walking around, I found it. And while I was doing that, I found this little guy. Yes, I shall not leave the pick. Otherwise, somebody had been walking up here and they would have got themselves a free pick. That's a kind of neat one. Really sparkly up on the top end. Kind of interesting. Look at this little piece of quartz. Look how stained it is. It's almost like a yellow. Alright, today's winners are these. I think right here, he's got to be the best. Now that one's pretty good too, right here. But yeah, so there's some good ones there. And then the runners up is those, and then the honor ball. Here's a recap of the other ones. Many. That one looked like it was like trying to form a big old thing there. I thought, what was the one? I thought this was kind of interesting. Look at the pattern of crystallization there. But yeah, these will go out into the yard for just decoration. And if some kid wants it and they come by, I will give them these. Inspire their imagination as far as going out and finding crystals. Alright, we shall sign off, and I'm going to head up the road. I just haven't decided whether I'm going to this other mountain or if I'm going to keep on going up this way. But yeah, it's getting later in the day. Better make my decision quick.